Hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's up? What's going on? You guys having a good Thursday or what? Moving on to Friday. Hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. It was definitely not my part of plan, but I got redirected to this online space. Now I help folks like you, like myself, to start a little side business. Why not? We use social media to grow it. We use online space to start it. So if that resonates with you, go to sidegigsean.com, answer a couple questions. Let's get in touch with each other and see if this is a fit for you or not. What's up, folks? Excuse me. If you're joining me live, would love to know where you are tuning in from. It is 2:05 a.m. Southern California. And it's chilly, you guys. It's kind of chilly out here. So I don't know what's up, but it's kind of chilly. Let's get into tonight's conversation. I'm pretty sure you have met plenty of people that you haven't liked. Let's just be truthful. There's people that you haven't liked, and there's probably people that you've said, this is the worst kind of people on the planet Earth. But what if I tell you that some of the worst people on the planet Earth, um, in your life, that is, aren't trying to hurt you, which is exactly why they are so dangerous. Now you're thinking, wait a minute, they're not trying to hurt me, but yet they're dangerous? Have you ever realized way too late that someone around you wasn't as good for you as you originally thought? Yeah, drop a yup in the comments because I know I can't be the only one, right? Now, the worst type of person is the type of a person that takes your insecurities and highlights them. Spicy Cajun spicy, yes. Yup, for sure, right? The person that is the worst type of a person in your life is a person that highlights your insecurities. They take them and they highlight them. Now, you may think, oh, yeah, that kind of sucks, but let me tell you, this is not um, them showing your weakness. This is actually exposing theirs. See, some people are meant to put other people down, ridicule them, point them out, just to feel like they are more favored, elevated. But we already know that's not the case. The worst type of a person that talks in front of everybody about your insecurities, about your faults, your problems, that's not the kind of person you want around. That's the kind of a person that is, it takes a very specific type of a person to take somebody's weakness, bring him out, and highlight them to others. It's not a sign of strength, it's a sign of weakness. It's so crucial to pay attention to the people that, you know, push you down, and as an illusion, they look like they are what? Higher than you. It's important to pay attention to the folks that have this kind of a personality because, in reality, they're just showing their own weakness, their insecurities. It's just real talk. So, The worst type of a person is the kind of a person that is pretty loud about your insecurities. You know, the best type of a person is never going to be loud about your insecurities or your faults or your shortcomings in a crowd. If they're going to give you some pointers, they pull you aside and they say, "Hey, are you open to some recommendations? Here's some thoughts." It's a different ball game, right? So the best part, that kind of a person, a real friend, a real person in your life would boost you up, not push you down. At the same time, when you are trying to be careful of, you're trying to see who's what, who's trying to push you down, who's trying to boost you up. I'm asking you to be the type of a person in other people's lives that boosts them up. The same way somebody, points out your faults and shortcomings to a crowd, they make a fool out of themselves. They really show their own weakness. The same way, if you highlight the positives about others and be loud about it, guess what happens to you? You gain a lot more respect and credibility. So remember, it's a two-way street. Same way you're looking out for those people, you want to make sure you're one of those people, right? And you're not one of those people, right? So with that, hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Those of you watching on YouTube, consider subscribing, hitting that bell button. And if you're not connected with me, let's go already. Those of you who are watching on different platforms, if you're not connected with me, you can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, and I go with Side Gig Sean. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I see you on TikTok. I'll definitely take a look. You'll follow back the show. So, with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.